So this movie is being received so well. Maybe you can tell me a little bit about why you wanted to tell this story and what about it is resonating with so many people.
I wanted to tell this story because, first and foremost, it's NWA. I'm a huge fan. And I knew you would have a lot of fun watching this movie. The other part of it is, you know, it's personal to me. You know, I grew up in that environment at the time, in that era, and I know all the details. You know, I was there when Cube left the group and Dre left the group, and I worked with them on the music videos and things like that. So there is the hip-hop history, there is the personal history, and then there's just American history, which, you know, they changed the world at the time. And I get a chance to put on my journalist hat, my historian hat, and, you know, 100 years from now when people want to get a sense of what was going on in America in the 80s and 90s, this is one of the films they'll watch, and that's why.
Right. Now, you are from LA, so tell me about how that affected your process. You know, people didn't have to tell you what it was like.
They didn't, you know, but I still did research. You know, I knew a lot about the culture, about what was going on, the music, the details, the wardrobe, all the stuff that you can imagine. But because of that, I worked extra hard because I just wanted to make sure I didn't find myself comfortable and just kind of, you know, doing something that felt comfortable. This group was very potent and they are very edgy, and I think it required that type of approach to make the movie. Like, really get in there and really make it happen.
Definitely, and that really shows. And maybe you can talk a little bit about having some of the real guys actually here to help bring it even that extra step forward, and what it was like even on set, having the guys interact with their sort of real-life counterparts.
It was great to have Dre and Cube around, Ren and Yella, because you just get details you can't Google, you know? And that's what people want to see when they go to the movies. You have all these great stories. We couldn't fit them all into the movie, but I think we got the best of those stories and we put them in the movie. But, you know, when Dre's like, hey, listen, this is what happened when we had this fight, or this is what happened when we were in the studio. I mean, you experienced that when you watch them recording Eazy-E for the first time. It's hilarious, but it's also drama. And you can't get that by Wikipedia, what happened when they recorded Boys in the Hood. You had to get that from the producer and also from the writer, and they were both there, and it was great.
What do you hope people learn from this film or take away from this? I mean, it obviously tackles some really heavy themes.
Sure.
What do you hope people take away?
First of all, I want people to be entertained. You know, I want you to be surprised. I want people, I hear surprised a lot, and I love that because people don't expect to experience the full range of emotions when they walk into this movie. And, you know, it's always good to be surprised, you know, when you watch a movie. There are some, you know, really important themes that we touch on, but ultimately the movie is a lot of fun, and those themes give it depth and heart. And so just the full experience is what I want people to take away when they actually watch the movie.
Yeah, I mean,
and to be inspired. I mean, come on, these guys started in the garage. One's like a billionaire, and the other one's a Hollywood mogul. I mean, you can't write this stuff.
That's it. Thank you.